What's up, guys? Welcome back to Typo's Garage. As you can see, we are out on the bike. We are legal, and we're gonna do some exploring today. My mic, I've been trying to find my damn GoPro mount. I must have lost it in the move. I've torn everything apart and I literally cannot find. So yeah, I don't know. So hopefully this does the trick. Try and keep my head up. I'm using an old one that isn't even for a GoPro. I'd use the Dremel and fix a bunch of stuff. Today we're gonna take a road called East Walnut Canyon, or Old Walnut Canyon. It goes out to some old petroglyphs up in the mountains, and there's like a nice little what do you call it? They're old ruins, so like they're old houses. You know, there's old fire pits. It's really cool. Have not been out there yet. I think you got to pay to get in, so I don't think I'm gonna go out there because my wife would like to see those too. But we'll at least ride out there, and then we're gonna head out to check out the train tracks. So Flagstaff is a huge hub for trains coming through. So I-40 runs all the way from California all the way to, I think, even North Carolina, maybe. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up here. But basically, everyone who's traveling from east to west, or vice versa, they are riding, or sorry, not riding, driving on 40. So there is also a train track that runs all the way through California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, and I think even further, maybe Oklahoma, or Texas and Oklahoma. And there's 100 trains a day that come through Flagstaff. It's pretty insane. Everybody's Amazon packages, so you'll see that. Pretty much guaranteed to see a train. So we also, this bike, I haven't really taken it on any service roads out here yet. I'm not going to do any off-roading yet, like on trails, because I don't have that spark arrestor. I actually ordered some what do you call it, some mesh, stainless steel mesh to put over it. So I'm just going to make my own. But this is a service road. It's pretty cleared out, so shouldn't have any problems. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear this bike. It's running really good. So I took it out once when I first got here, because technically it was still registered in Pennsylvania, still not inspected, but they don't have inspection out here. So I figured, what the heck, I'll take it for a ride. And that's where I realized that the sputtering, and it still does it, you know, I'll try to get it to do it up in the higher rev range. You'll see that it is kind of sputtering just a little bit. It is, I don't know, I think it's starving for a little bit of fuel at the top end. So I think whatever jet I have in there, I'm gonna up it to the next size, and we should be good. Everything else, after I did the valves though, it starts up immediately. It idles great. So I don't know if you can hear the idling. It sounds good. All right, let's go. Old Walnut Canyon Road. See if you can see a nice view of the mountain. There you go. There's always a bunch of elk on this little par 3 golf course. It's pretty cool. I've never seen elk until I moved out here. Even though I'm from Pennsylvania, all the elk were a lot further northeast. Man, they're huge. I guess they can get up to like 1,100 pounds. I don't know, that's insane. So hopefully as they start to grow antlers, I'd like to see some of them. That'd be cool. So this road will turn pretty much primitive when we run out of real estate here. But it seems to be running good. Gas gauge is not working. My rear brake is not working also. So I don't know what the deal. You know, I just serviced that, took it apart, greased it. You can tell, like, so I'll watch the speed. I'll hit the full brake. It just powers right through it. It's not even, I got nothing. So I'm thinking it's maybe seized up. Maybe there's some water in there. Have to take it apart again. So one thing I did not know were out here are prairie dogs. So you'll see, it might be hard to see on the video here, but there's a mound right there. All these mounds are all prairie dog holes. Must be too hot for them to be out right now because I don't see any. They're way smaller than I thought they were. Ooh. Do you kind of hear that stutter there? You can kind of hear it. It's still running. It's running way better than it was a few weeks ago. Sorry, a few months ago. So I don't know. I don't have to do as much as I thought to the carb. The valves, you know, are killing it right now. I wish I could go up these roads because I bet that's a cool view up there. I don't know if you can see the mountain in the rear view. So a little bit about registering this bike here. There is no inspection, and I really did not have any trouble. Oh, it's windy. I didn't have much trouble titling and registering it here in Arizona because I already had a title. They were able to find it. If you go back and watch my video for what do you call it, titling and registering this bike, I talk about how you want to name the bike when you're in there at your notary or at the DMV, because if you look up Hawk 250 or RPS, it does not come up in their DMV system. So somebody you know, found the original manufacturer and titled it very early on as the Chongqing Huang So, or something along those lines. So that's how they found it. They got a picture came up and everything on online, so they saw the bike. So they didn't know what to title it as also, which was sort of an issue. But I ended up getting, I think it's a motorcycle, and then there's a second realm where they call it a Enduro, and then I also got an OHV off-road vehicle permit for this bike. I think it's good for a year, but all in all, it really wasn't too expensive, other than the value of this bike minus how many years, I forget how it works, but the value of this bike minus how many years since it's been first registered is how they figure out the price. Holy shit, what in the hell? This is crazy. Okay, I'm getting a little crazy. All right, well, we are okay. Let's find us a nice, I guess we're getting a pretty good test today. Holy cow. Woo. All right, we made it down. I'm gonna open this because I'm hot as hell today. It is in the sun up here in Flagstaff. 90 feels like I don't know, 90 feels like 105 degrees. I've seen some little cars come back here. I don't know how the hell they're getting through here, because look at this. Something is vibrating and it is driving me crazy. Can't tell what it is. Ooh, that was sand. Pretty cool. There must be a bunch of hiking trails, maybe camping spots. Holy shiznit. Alright, let's go for it. This wasn't posted or anything, so holy cow. Must be like an off-road road, because this is the back way to Walnut Canyon, but alright. Let's see where we're gonna go. Pick a lane, let's go this way. So the bike's doing pretty good. I don't think I've ever ridden anything like this. Obviously this is probably the extent that I would go on this bike. It is not the greatest, this kind of stuff, but oh jeez. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button in the bottom right, because this is one of many hundreds of service roads out here that I can run. Oh my god. Okay. Let's take the right here. Yeah, if you would subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Been doing this for a while. I'm not good by any means at making videos. I just enjoy it. I use it as sort of a creative outlet. Everybody I think needs that, whether it's painting or working on motorcycles or something, you know. Oh, there's a Jeep out here. I wonder if they saw something. Maybe a skinwalker? Alright, we're gonna go past. Oh yeah, beautiful. This bike is handling this road perfect. Oh, sorry. Let's forget about the visor. So Walnut Canyon is somewhere down in here. Basically it is, so you got your mountains back here essentially, and the landscape basically goes downhill almost all the way to Phoenix. It's pretty much, I mean, you got the Verde Valley where it drops into a valley and goes up again, but and then essentially everything is downhill from here. Such is life. But the canyon actually has water running through it. You don't see a lot of that in northern Arizona. Even though we have a mountain here, it's still pretty dry. They call it the mountain of no water. There's a Navajo term for it. But this canyon, you know, because there was a little bit of water source available, early tribes, you know, maybe 1,000 years ago, set up base there, and all their structures are still there because they were tucked underneath the side of the cliffs, which is really cool. No flat tires. Oh boy, I almost went down. Jeez, if this bike was any heavier, I'd be screwed. See how quick that started? Man, that valve adjustment, that was right. For me, at least here. Cool. All right. So the goal is to take this road. I might have to look at the maps because I might be wrong. Let's go down. We're looking for another road. It's not Townsend, Winona. Oh, shoot. I should have took a picture of it. You know, I was going to change out this back tire. The one that comes stock, but honestly, it's been a really good tire. I did change out the front to, I think, a Golden Boy. And that's been really good. It rides really smooth. I still haven't broken 500 miles on this bike. Eventually, I think we will here. What is vibrating? What's this? The mirror. Oh, there's another. There should be another good one here soon. See what I mean? Nothing is posted out here. You could literally go anywhere, you know, depending on the season and if there's fire danger. But in Pennsylvania, every single place you tried to go in, you know, off limits, posted. I mean, that's nice to be able to own your own land. You know, obviously, if you own your own land, you know, you're. Oh man, there's a power line trail there. Okay, we'll have to remember that. So that power line went to the top of that mountain, and if you can see through the trees here, of course, right when I want to show you. Make sure my lights are on. There you go. You can see the peaks now. Pretty cool. So one thing I like about Arizona is it's pretty much, it hasn't rained in like 3 weeks and it's just sunny every day, or just a touch of clouds. I can deal with that. But you know, in Pennsylvania, you might have had one nice day a week to ride, and if you were working, you know, you're kind of screwed. But alright, let's see where we're going here. I should be crossing under that Highway 40. Or over, okay. Cool. Very cool. I remember, so when we moved here, my way in, this was our first view of Flagstaff. This was all snow. You can see a little bit of snow at the top there, which was cool. And you know, the rest is history. You know, I think we're really loving it out here. People are cool. There's a lot to do. Always something going on. No through traffic over 13. Okay. Oh, this is Townsend, Winona. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set up my bike and get a cool picture next to this train track, because there's gonna be a train coming here pretty soon. I don't think I'm allowed back here, but I'm just gonna We'll get a train in the picture. Oh, damn. Post it up. You hear that squeaking again? I thought I fixed that for a while. It was I greased the axles and it went away, so maybe it needs done again, unless this is getting hot. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing for brakes, so I'm gonna so this is where I'm gonna end the video. I must not have plugged my mic in or something on the GoPro, so I'll leave you with a little bit of a time lapse of me riding. If you guys haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button in the bottom right corner. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.